Hello and namaste. Welcome to my segment. This beautiful diagram is centered on your chakra. Chakra is 7 positions of alignment that bring your body to a certain alignment. And it is the cosmic center. Each level is a cosmic center to connectivity and the universe. See in this purple, it's all purple. It's like purple rain. And this is the color of spirituality, purple. If you hear Prince's song, Purple Rain, and he sang that specifically because you want spirituality to flourish and you must look within. I'm not a Bible person, but even Jesus said that the kingdom of God is within you. And this is what he was talking about. He actually went to India and he had dealings with this sort of information, and he got into a practice of such things as well. Now, these colors, if you go to church, you will likely see if it's still there, or it may be taken off and hidden by the church. This is the chakra. And in that building, the whole focus was centered in code. It was centered to these 7 colors that take you closer to your and stay connected to you, between communication between you and the universe. Okay. Now, firstly, we're going to start at the bottom. And you can see here it is orange, but that is called your root chakra. And your root chakra is extremely important. It's facing downwards, so it's belonging to your feet and your lower body downwards. Okay, so every time you walk on the beach, you walk barefoot, your root chakra is doing a certain frequency, and that frequency can be positive, that frequency can be negative as well. Now, what is under your feet? You know what that is? If you look below your feet, they're called the soles, and it's all skin. It's all skin. And that has a certain frequency. Remember, you're 70% water and earth. That's why you are called an earthling. Okay? Above that, let me just get further. That root is essential to your survival. How do you find out more? Stay tuned and I will tell you at the end. Now, that root is key to your survival. And also, you must ground. Ground doesn't mean a punishment, sort of a ground, how their parents used to ground their kids. But this grounding is absolutely different. This grounding means you're focusing on connecting your root chakra to the earth, okay? Because that in turn takes messages back to the universe. Now, secondly, you've got your sacral. Sacral sits near your belly button, right there, your gut. Now, when it comes to cosmic intuition, cosmic connection, then you need to get your sacral chakra activated. That's how it all starts. And as I said, stay tuned to the end and I will show you how. That sacral area, in definition, cares for your emotions and your creativity. I'm not a creative person naturally. That's why what did I do? I didn't take art in school, but I took geography. It was very colorful. But creativity, you can enhance some of that at home. If you are looking at studying probably art, your sacral chakra. Your sacral chakra will help you. It will actually, what it does when it is clear, it will activate a position and you will receive messages on creativity from the universe directly. And for example, when people say it's a gut feeling, it's a gut instinct, or plainly it's an instinct that someone is having. And that means your sacral gut, if it is in good nick, if you're looking after it, it's going to direct you positive direction. But if your sacral or your gut feeling is not well activated or not well fed, it will lead you to a negative direction. Okay, so you can become the creator of your imagination just by having your sacral chakra healed. That in position, I will tell you how that happens. Now the solar plexus is above that you can see the color there. Your solar plexus in activation leads to confidence. Confidence, people have lisp problems, but lisp problems and they're not so confident when they go for an interview, perhaps. They have all sorts of issues, but they are good at what they do. And they have, what do they have? They've done their degree, they've done the diploma requirement level, and they've done all that. But they might not be confident. They might be a confident speaker. So having focus on your solar plexus, if that's your what you want, then have a look at how you can have that cleared if it's blocked. And it's very important to have it unclogged. Otherwise, there's never going to be a flow, a free flow. You want that of coming and going. And that needs to be cleared. It gives you strength. And also more energy. Everybody needs energy. There's a flash from the solar, from the sun. People get heated up. October has been fantastic for that. And you need to stay hydrated physically. But your solar plexus, if you're into cosmic reconnection, if you want to reconnect, and everybody needs to do this, that's essential for you to stay in tune with the universe, okay? Otherwise, you'll fall apart in this time of the end. And that being healed, you won't feel as tired. I will give you a free tip. Through your mouth, take basil seeds in water. Let the basil seeds sit in water and have it cool. It's very good for your energy. Then you've got your green light area, your heart. And that, who doesn't want a good heart? It's very hard to find these days, indeed. And out of the heart comes your love. Key, okay? It's a key to creation. Without love, creation cannot commit. So love, compassion, draw a little, if you draw a little grid, okay, like a tree, you can draw your own tree, put love there, and stem, next level down, what else can you think of what comes from love? Next level down, and then from that, another level, niceness, and that sort of thing, words like that. And you focus on that particular aspect of love because it's a broad ranger, that one. And then eventually, when you work your way up, you will come to love. Um, so that's an easy one, but it's extremely difficult to attain. So I'll lead you into a link. It's perfectly free, and you can have a look at how it works. You can challenge your wandering, your mind, start to develop and what's the word? It's called imagination. Develop your inquisitivity, meaning start to wonder. Basically, what is it about? Basically, okay. Now, then above that is your light blue, and that is your throat chakra. You need that for thyroid comfort because your chemistry within, okay, is vital to the health of what it actually gives you an added incentive. It's a bonus because without the connectivity to the universe, all you've got is soil and the foods that the soil gives. But the soil is very imperfect, you see. That's why you need that sense of ability here cleared to comfort your thyroid if you have issues, and many people do. So communication, your speech, if you're a singer, if you want to become a singer, expressions like that, then you must focus on your throat chakra. It's extremely simple. It's your voice box, of course. Okay, if you want to communicate, it's vital to communication. Your voice box here. Um, Now, everyone's, this is very popular. People go straight for the third eye, and that is a sort of a purple, off purple shade into a blue violet range, okay? However, take one thing at a time. It's not to say you can't go straight for your third eye and have that unblocked, firstly, okay? It's not just a matter of listening to music and away you go. No, you must know that it is activated. Without that, and if you just sit there and it's not working, it won't work because the universe is not connected to your throat chakra frequency yet. That's becomes a problem to a lot of people, but psychics kill that. Psychics do that. That's how they become psychic. They must have their throat, not their throat, their third eye chakra unblocked, firstly. Remember, every single information, every little bit comes from the universe, out of space, firstly. And it has sent us direction on how to stay connected, okay? It is your psychic center, and everybody wants that. You can have it for yourself. Until then, do go to a psychic. They're brilliant readers. Detectives use psychic capabilities to help them solve a mystery, an issue. So beware for criminals because we can get you. And people get people like that anyway, the criminals, that is. And I love this business as well. Now, it guides up your intuition and your insight, your ability to see deep into things. Okay, if you have a look at movie Sandra Bullock, Premonition, she it was like somebody already was guiding her, so they used her third eye to manipulate further into sight. Everything she saw was bad. Everything she saw was final, and someone's going to get this, someone's going to get that. But I like the version of psychic where it opens up your dream thoughts. Okay, this third eye here, you can get better at dreaming. When you dream, you see pretty things, you see clearer things, you see another world that you want to be a part of. And that can only happen if you let it. That's why Jesus said it's inside you, not somebody else, it's inside of you. That is your own frequency makeup that you have, and it's magical. It can give you magic, it can give you mysteries. Try it, but have it unblocked first. It is a brilliant gift. Yes, indeed, it is a brilliant gift, and things happen you can see in the future. Okay, I see it all the time, and I absolutely love that. And I made sure I did step by step, and then I was getting direction. So above that, another beauty is your crown, your halo, we call it. Everybody knows what a halo is. And your crown or your halo sits on the top of your head. Okay. Why? Because it is your spiritual connection, your crown, and it is enlightenment. And from there, going down is all in alignment with the rest of your chakras once that happens. So don't delay. You might want to start straight away. You have to speed up now, and the longer you take, the more you'll have to do. But now, how to attain that unblockage is practices like yoga, music aided meditation, and energy healing. Reiki healing, they are brilliant. Reiki healers can, you go there and they'll do the whole hour or hour and a half, and they will actually go through and see where the blockages are and assist you. Um, if you want to have a look, go to the YouTube channel, and you will look under chakra healing. Okay, chakra, chakra healing. I'm sure you can spell healing. And then You will come up with all this sort of information. You will pick out the one that best suits you, and you will listen. Make sure you are listening. Now, from your chakra, you will receive, once it's open, um, you will receive vibes, auras, we call it, auras, colors. You will start to, if you're into coloring, you will color either dark or warm colors, or actually, dark colors are actually cold colors. And the positive colors, the happier colors, are your warm or your hot, warm colors. Okay? So, for example, dark blue doesn't mean that you're a dark person, you just like the dark blue, but it is a cooler color. Um, uh, yes. So those, you'll see these people will have certain vibes that will put you off, or that will, you will want to hang around, and you will want it to hang around you. Okay. But if a person is always constantly sad and negative, I'm sure you'll want to move on. And uh, all I can say is chakra healing is your savior. Does it take you to other dimensions, people? The first question would be, will it take me to another world? If you are regular, as I said, if you are regular in your meditation, first make a booking with a chakra healer, Reiki, Reiki. Google that. There are plenty of them around who are ready to assist you, and you book them. Book them for that time that you want, and you go them to them specifically with your situation, what it is that you want to get accomplished. What are you there for? And they will look into it for you. Then, once you have, they will give you a report. Okay, they will give you a clear report where the blockage is, what you can do, and it's like the saying, Bob's your uncle. You will see better days when you stick to this prescription. It's like going to the doctor because you are not feeling well. They will give you a prescription, and you must do what they tell you to do. If it's 3 tablets a day, you take it 3 tablets a day. Nothing else matters. It's about you. Okay. The auras that you release from that, the vibes, means whether you're happy or sad, is going to um, push out into the environment around you, and it will also assist your family. Okay. So I love this sort of disposition in my life, and I've been doing this for many years now, so you can only get better. And once you have your chakra healed, you will see that you are in a better position to receive information that other people are not up to date, or they're not at that level to receive. Let's see, as an example, you might want, actually, you're not going to want to, I didn't want to, you're not going to want to be of that sort of assistance, because now is the time for people to see for themselves. You are not going to take anybody along with you aside your family, okay? Your intermediate. This is where it all matters. Um, your uncle Tom, your auntie Matilda, or your brother-in-law Harry, whoever it is, Dick Tracy, can search for themselves. They're going to have to search for themselves, because they need to see for themselves where they want to be. It's not, all they want to see is what is it that you are receiving. That's all they want to see. That's all they want to know. But it's not the time. You don't want, that's your personal space and your secret garden. Okay. Nobody should be able to reach you here. That is your work. You've worked hard for it. So you keep it to yourself. Certain things can be private, and it should stay that way. So if you have a family member saying, I want to come with you because whatever the reason, say no, because this is your time, your happening. If they do go, they're probably going to turn blind anyway. Okay. So that you rather just leave them home, say no, go, and you go and see what you have accomplished for yourself. And because your third eye is not their third eye, and you don't want them to interrupt your positive aura. They're not a part of that. If they were, they would be doing this with you. So never feel left alone. It's the universe with you, and it's inside of you. How many are there? And which one do you want to have a look at first, or you want to have unblocked? Because I'm sure there's going to be, if not seven, if they're all blocked, there's going to be three. I had one block and I went straight for it because I don't want any blockages. So I cleared that and everything was happy. It was all happening. Otherwise, it's not going to happen for you. Okay, you will have, if you're in a business, you will have customers you don't even like. I tell you that, and you just want to block them anyway, and you just want to say no, I'm not available. Do this and you will have beautiful people coming or asking for your services. You don't want shitheads, okay? And they're all black. I tell you that there's so many black assholes out there that you just don't want to bring to your door. You want to release that. So because they all go, remember, they go off into destruction. They will not be a part of the world that you have created, okay? And you're not going to want them anyway. If you're not inviting them to your house, forget that you will want them in your world. It's your personal space, and you want to keep it precious and beautiful, pretty. That's it for now. That's your chakras there. Um, See how you go. Take care.